Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your divine message for the month of August 2019. Let's see what the divine wants you to know for this month. And don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. The energy for you this month feels somehow turbulent. Like you really need to take some deep breaths and step out. Okay, that's what I can feel. It would be nice for you if you step out of a situation or argument, place, or anything that just you feel is toxic. You might want to just step out a little bit. Maybe take some breaths, go somewhere else, and then come back when you're more calm or the situation is calmer. Let's see what are your cards for this month. Okay, you got the Five of Swords. You have the Three of Cups and the Ace of Batons. I feel that you want to reveal against something or someone. You want to break the societal rules. Okay, that's sort of what the Five of Swords and the Three of Cups together give me. To reveal, to break out, to reveal against some unwritten rules that they're not there. Why do we even follow them, right? You're kind of asking yourself that, like, why am I even like not doing that? Like, who says that I can't do that sort of thing, or that I can be or think in a certain way? It's like I feel that you wish that whatever these rules, unwritten rules, didn't apply to you. And it's not like they apply to you, is that you still follow them, and you are the one who is afraid of breaking them. Yes, probably people in your environment surrounding you, they enforce those rules, or they seem like they're enforcing them, and they kind of bring it to your attention. But deep inside, you are the one who chooses to follow those rules, okay? Or at least you've been doing so for the last, forever, and now you're like, why am I even following it? Because with the Ace of Baton, I see that there is an inspiration to start something. You have a new urge to do something. It's kind of like an urge. Oh, I need to do this. I want to do this. I need it. And you are not following it, or at least not enjoying it, because again, rules and what will people say kind of thing. All right, because that's the thing. You're breaking, right? You are revolting against something, and it's a societal thing, like maybe a group of friends, like you're revolting like, because you now understand that you want more. Okay, that you're not the same Scorpio that you used to be, that you're kind of tired of having to settle down for the normal, okay, for the regular, common, I feel that you want to bring out this different self that you're definitely not pursuing as strongly as you wish, because you know that there will be a backlash. Okay, let's see what is your spiritual advice for this month. All right, you got grief. So this is something that is definitely making you sad. You feel like you lost, or you are losing people in your life, or yeah, someone in your life, and that it's painful, makes you feel like you are weak, like you don't have the necessary energy to go for that thing that is being inspired. This can also mean that you are still grieving something that you lost in the past, maybe as part of you, maybe a person, maybe a group of friends and all of that, and you feel like you need to get over that. You're like, I really need to get over this, and I don't know why I can't do it. And so it's kind of like, and even there could be people around you telling you the same thing, like, yeah, why don't you just get over it already? And what this card, it's advising you, it's that you take your time, okay? Don't rush through the process. Yes, you might want to rebel against yourself, like your personality, the way that you feel, like maybe you, why am I this intense? Why do I keep like attaching myself so deeply or strongly that it's not allowing me to move on, maybe keeping me at home and not socializing enough? It's okay for you to take as much time as you need to recover and to be at peace, okay? Because that's what I can see. You're not at peace. You're constantly fighting, like putting restrictions to your pain, like the way you're supposed to feel. Let's see in what area of your life is this happening. Okay, you have Venus in Sagittarius in the 3rd house. And so it could be that you really, really love someone or something. Like this was like pretty much the highest level of love that you had felt, or that you know that you reach, and for you to lose that, or to feel like you lost it, it's hard, you know, it's hard to get out of that pit. I feel that if you are in a state of depression, like you feel like there is no way out, communicating to people that are very close to you, you know, your closest ones, I'm talking family members or very close friends, maybe colleagues, but you know, people that you know you can be vulnerable and that they won't judge you, allow you to be easier on yourself. Like if you can see an outside perspective or of your situation. I just feel that this grief is holding you back, and it's not allowing you to move forward to something new, something that definitely will be like, okay, Scorpio, you should do this, like it's an inspiration, okay? And if you don't feel like you have the energy for it, then you're gonna go even more and more and more deep into that grief. And the idea is that you start breaking that, not through judging the way you're supposed to be feeling or how you are supposed to behave and take this situation. There is something that you enjoy when it comes to pain, like you know that you can find a sort of satisfaction when it comes to pain and depression, and you want to, it feels like you're like, okay, this is not healthy, this is not normal, so I should just not feel like that anymore. But that just makes it even worse, you know, that just puts you more and more into that dark place that you kind of need to get out a little bit, because like I said, it's hindering your creative energy. Like it's not allowing you to just go for whatever you want, you know, it's keeping you very receptive. But once you are able to connect with this loving force, because whatever this inspiration is coming because you love something, you really, Venus, right? Like it's out of love, and I see a lot of heart chakra energy, so definitely there is love in this, like innocent, pure love, and you wish you could express it in a more enjoyable way, or a way in which people are like, oh yeah, that's nice, but like you have this approach to love in a sad way, like, in a very vulnerable way, but it is still love. Okay, in fact, it's that kind of love that it's almost painful because we really can't even understand it. And I feel the key for you to just start seeing the light. It's not to push yourself towards the light, no, but it is for you to communicate your darkness, to communicate that pain, that grief. Like that, you can start to feel like these are shared emotions. Okay, this is not just you that you feel like that, it's just that your energy, it's more likely to project this way, and to, because that's who you have to be, right? You're a Scorpio, you are the one who gets all those deep energy, and you keep them, and some people, they're just like put them out. You're the other way, you just keep them. And so it is your nature, it's okay to do it. It's just how you can navigate that and express yourself in a way that you feel like it's natural to you, and not just like, oh, you're not supposed to be sad at this moment because this is a happy moment, so now, like, no, like sometimes, and that's like a personal thing, sometimes you can cry in very happy times, and sometimes there could be really sad times, and you're more you react in a more happy way, like and it can seem for others like, oh my god, disrespectful, or why is this, but who cares, you are the one who is feeling the way you're feeling, and there shouldn't be, like I said at the beginning, a rule of how something is supposed to affect you, or how much is supposed to affect you. All right, Scorpio, I hope you like your message, and if you do resonate with it, please let me know in the comment section. I would love to know and to connect with you. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can do so at So Far So Happy. See you next month. Bye.